Shout out to Marco Pedrana, AMG, Alfredo Jr., Dan Real, Kid Mantis, Christopher Gray, Mada Alcusa, Nathan Arseno, and Touch My Dilly.
Welcome back in with King Family to another F1 Clash video, and it's the first day. We're getting a sneak peek today of the new 2022 assets, and we're going to be taking a look at our first asset today. All right, so I was supposed to be doing live streams today and Thursday, but as it's sneak peek time, I will not be doing those streams unless if I find some time in there in between time. I would definitely throw the streams in there, but for now we're gonna put a pause on the stream. All right, so today we're going to be getting our first look at our first sneak peek of 2022, and it's going to be a part for the car. And with this part sneak peek, we're going to be noticing a lot of new information that's going to be coming into F1 2022. So we're going to be talking about them. We're going to be spotting them out and talking about them in this video. So make sure you watch a full video so you don't miss anything. And remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications for more F1 Clash content. And remember to smash this like button. Let's get this like up to 100 likes. All right, so let's jump straight into our first sneak peek part, which is going to be, drum roll please. There it is, guys. The brand new rear wing, the Vindicator. All right, so Vindicator, what a nice name for our rear wing, and it looks stunning there. I'm liking the image of the Vindicator, and we're now going to be looking at the Vindicator stats and spot out some of the new information that we see is going to be coming into the F1 2022 season. So we're going to move over, and there it is, right there, F1 Clash. Let's get that F1 Clash logo in there. Nice. The Vindicator, really nice. All right, so let's zoom down on the stats, and then we can talk about the first thing I've noticed with this part is when I saw it says rear wing, the Vindicator, and then it says Epic, and it says Series 11 or higher. All right, so what that means, Series 11 or higher, is that this part is going to be unlocking from Series 11 or higher. All right, so it's very interesting to see that now we're going to be getting parts, assets unlocking all the way up to Series 12, it seems, since this is a Series 11 Epic. So and it says at or higher, so I take it that you'll be getting parts now unlocking at Series 12 as well. So we'll be seeing a brand new CC store leading from Series 1 straight up to Series 12, because we'll be having parts unlocking all the way up there. And that means for us that we might see a price reduction in the assets underneath Series 12, or we might see a price increase in the assets above Series that are in Series 12. When it comes to the CC store, normally it would be like 1 to 7 series, so where parts would be unlocked. So you have like Series 1 to Series 7, and your assets, the highest amount you could pay for an asset in the CC store would be 200, and the lowest amount would be 5. So it's very interesting now to see what's the highest amount you're going to be paying for assets in Series 12, as we will be now seeing assets spread out through all the series going up to Series 12. Now it's even more important for you to get up to Series 12 when the new season begins. But yeah, that's the first thing we saw, that assets are now going to be unlocking at Series 12. I'm all for it. I have no problem with that. The grind is always nice. All right, so second thing I noticed was that max parts. This is a maxed out Epic, and so we saw it remains at level 8. So Epics are still going to be remaining at level 8. Rares will still remain at level 9, and commons will still remain at level 11. So we'll see no upgrades onto the levels for assets. All right, the next thing that I've saw that I wanted to point out in this video here about this Vindicator wing is that this is a maxed out asset at a maxed out level 8 asset. Yes, so we see the highest tier for is arrow, so the highest amount of score you're going to be gaining on a part, and max part seems to be at 70. All right, so 70, there you see a maxed out arrow at 70. So you'll not be gaining more than 70 on parts. That's very, very interesting. And I can't wait to see how much we're going to be gaining on drivers. But for now, it's 70 on parts, coming down from 120 from the 2021 season to 70. So that's very interesting. And I think that's going to lead to a lot closer racing as the F1 2022 season is all about getting the races nice and closer. So I guess F1 Clash is going in the same direction in getting closer racing. So with this asset being maxed out at 70, that's going to be a lot of close racing for matchmaking. All right, so it should try to keep you nice and close, so everybody should be able to race at their own level, and nobody should be able to manipulate too much to get away. You know, there's always going to be something, and people are always going to figure it out. All right, but yeah, so looks like Hutch has been working on fixing manipulation in matchmaking in the game. So we'll see, hopefully we'll see a lot less of that in the 2022 season. All right, the other thing that I noticed with the Vindicator was that pit time of 0.57 seconds. So that looks really nice. So it's going to be very interesting to note what's going to be the lowest pit time stats. Is fast pit time going to be a thing in the new season? Or your car is going to be forced to qualify in the back? Then you know what to do. Go for your fast pit time to give yourself an advantage in the pits. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting season. As I said, much more to come in these sneak peeks from us here. So that's basically all we've noticed against the Epic, the Vindicator, the rear wing. Our first sneak peek of the F1 2022 season right there. Really epic. All right, so leave code word sneak peek number 1 down below. Let me know your thoughts as well. Leave me your comments. As you know, I read all my comments. I will try to respond to every single one that you guys write. So make sure you drop those comments down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get this video above 100 likes. And yeah, that's the first sneak peek. That's the first part. What are your thoughts, Game with King? Well, I'm excited. I like new content, so I'm just all about waiting to see what's gonna come. As we see some changes so far, we've noticed. So yeah, it's gonna be an epic season, guys. Let's get it. A few weeks down the line, and sneak peeks begin. Number 1. So expect another one tomorrow and onwards until they're done. Until the new season, I would guess. But yeah, so that's basically going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and use code word sneak peek number 1 to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. Bye.